Welcome back, everybody. These local military veterans are living and working in our community, giving back, which is impressive given the way they've already served our country. Today's TMJ4 partnered with Heiser Automotive on the Heroes Project. It is a program to honor local men and women who don't always get the recognition that they so deserve.
Chris Dulla is the president of Heiser Automotive Group, and he's here with some of his employees who are veterans to share their stories and the stories of nominated veterans who are being honored in the project. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
Really appreciate it. So let's talk a little bit about why Heiser decided to partner and be a part of this Heroes Project.
Sure. You know, Heiser's been in business for almost 100 years now, and we've always been very active supporters of our military. We just felt like this was a natural extension for us, an opportunity to really recognize some local heroes who really don't normally get the recognition that they deserve. And, you know, we all owe a debt of gratitude to the men and women that have served our country. And, you know, on the upcoming Memorial Day holiday, it just seemed like a perfect time for us to get involved in this program.
Yeah.
How did some of the nominees really stand out as we look at some of the video stories that we have from some of the veterans? What made some of them really stand out to you?
I think all the nominations talked about everybody's commitment to service and commitment to country.
I'm just moving your microphone
Sure.
up just because we lost it there. Okay, sorry about that. Okay,
That's
go ahead.
You know, what really stood out for us was that a lot of military heroes continue to serve even after their time in the military is over. I think, you know, a lot of men and women that join the military have a higher calling, right? A calling to serve. And I think for us, we wanted to recognize those people who really continue to serve even after their military careers had ended. And I think that's what these videos will show.
And how did the Heroes Project work?
Sure. Together with TMJ as our partner, over the past 6 weeks, we've asked people to nominate either a veteran or an active military member, and I think and tell us why that they deserve to be recognized. I think over the past 6 weeks, we received roughly 50 nominations. Our original intent was to pick 6 of those. And we actually picked 9 because, as you guys alluded to before, there was one story from an incredibly proud father, and you could just feel it coming through his essay, so to speak, honoring his 4 boys that are currently in active military duty, and it was just very impressive. And so we decided to recognize 9.
Well, and as a parent, my kids aren't old enough to serve, but to think about having one child in the military in active duty is one thing. To think you would have 4 boys and all of them would be serving actively is an incredible sacrifice for the boys, but for the parents too. So I think it's wonderful that you chose to select them. Let's talk about your employees who are here today too, that you're recognizing, because you have a history too of hiring military veterans. Jim is to your right, and then we have Alicia, and then over here we have Gerald, and then Mathias, but you call him Taz.
That's right.
I heard he wants to say hi to his mom.
Hey, Mom, I know.
There you go. Now say hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, it's so cute. I love that. But do you think that veterans make good employees?
Sure, absolutely. We thought, you know, what a better way to start this program than to recognize some of our own heroes, quite frankly. And by that I mean individuals that work for our company. You already went through the introduction, so I won't. Although Jim was a military, or excuse me, Marine.
Correct.
Right? Alicia was a Marine. Alicia also taught combat training, so I suppose I should.
Yeah.
I know. Be careful.
She wants a raise. You give her a raise.
Yeah.
Gerald was a first-class airman in the Air Force, and Taz, as we call him, was a corporal in the Marine Corps.
That's great.
And, you know, there's no question that military-trained individuals make outstanding employees. They have the disciplines, the dedication, the willingness to learn. And, you know, we just wanted to recognize the outstanding job they do for us. We're in the customer service business. And the commitment to serve that all of them have really just do an outstanding job for our customers and our community, which is, you know, a big part of what we do. So we just wanted to recognize them for that.
Yeah, thank you to all of you. Absolutely. Each of you have a mic on, so I'd love to hear from each of you just a little bit about your service and what it means to you to be a veteran.
Well, as a senior member of the group here, I was in the Marines from 1973 to 1977. And what amazes me in this day and age, and the rest of the group here is more recent, is the degree of sacrifice and dedication that our current men and women are exhibiting. It's truly amazing.
It's beautiful.
Great that you're here. Yeah, you taught combat?
I was a training NCO for the Green Bay unit, so we did a lot of the physical fitness training and weapons training, but personally, some of the best employees I've ever had were military personnel. My husband's deployed, and he's deployed multiple times, and they're good workers. They have good work ethic, usually pretty good in customer service, so I think that the military in general trains you to be personable and responsible and
Good for you.
good employees.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you're beautiful, too.
Yeah.
And don't let her
to say
kid you.
that.
She's lethal.
Yeah,
I believe that, too.
Gerald, how about for you?
I was in the U.S. Air Force for 5 years. It was definitely an honor to serve. I was a missile facility chef working stateside, mostly at F.E. Warren Air Force Base in Cheyenne, Wyoming. It was just a wonderful experience, and I'm just happy to be here, you know, and be a part of something so great. So it was a beautiful experience.
That's
Thank
wonderful. How about you, Mathias?
Well, I was in the Marine Corps for 4 years, 2000 to 2004. I was attached with the Amphibious Assault Unit out of Camp Pendleton, California. And yeah, it's actually really nice to be able to work with veterans and everything else. You kind of have that camaraderie that everybody else has, and you know, you stick together.
Why do they call you Taz?
That was my call sign in the Marines.
Oh, that's so funny. The military days.
Thank you all for your service.
Yeah, I think it's
you.
wonderful that you're recognizing your own employees, but also other people who are serving our community. We appreciate your partnership with today's
Really do.
TMJ4. This was really fun to be a part of it and to ask people to write in about people who are doing things that are above and beyond the way that they served our country. It's the Heroes Project. And right now, if people want to visit our website, tmj4.com/heroesproject, they can see all the nominees, their stories, and find out details about the project. Heiser Automotive has 5 locations we want to mention, 2 in Milwaukee. There's also 1 in Glendale, 1 in West Dallas, and 1 in West Bend. You can find them by calling the phone number on your screen or visiting them at heiser.com. Thank you all so much for your service. And thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
appreciate it.